I have to ask a question. Is there anybody here who is participating in driver's ed this summertime? Anybody? Oh, this is going to go south fast. Nobody. All right, I want you to harken back. That's a great word. Now harken back a little bit to the time when you were learning to drive. Maybe for some of you it was like a 1960s car. Maybe looking at some of you, maybe a Model A. No, I'm kidding. Not you, Kevin, of course. Do you remember getting behind the wheel the first time? And you're going 30 miles an hour, but it seems like a million miles an hour. And cars are zipping past you. And it's a little disconcerting. But of course, what was the most important thing that you were supposed to do? Look ahead. Look where you're going. And that's the most important thing even still today. So many times, I don't know about you, if you're driving on the highway and the person in front of you is weaving a little bit, it's not necessarily that they've been drinking, it's what? They're distracted by the texts, right? I've driven past so many people who eyes up, eyes down, eyes up, eyes down. They must get a stiff neck from doing that. But when you're distracted, there's a problem. And Jesus is talking about that we cannot be distracted from our basic call, which of course is to focus on the kingdom of God at all times, and not head up, head down, or head to the side, or take another path. Always we're supposed to be focused on the kingdom of God. And Jesus goes way over the top in talking about this. He says, let the dead bury their dead. And sadly, over the years there have been some religious orders. I've heard these stories of sisters and religious brothers who told me they were not allowed to go to their family funerals because let the dead bury their dead. It's a little misguided. But the message is there that no matter what happens in our lives, we're supposed to focus on the kingdom of God. And Jesus is calling us each and every day to focus on the things that are most important to us, on the vocation that we have in our lives. And so, married folks, you are supposed to focus on your family life. Kids, you're supposed to focus on using your talents and skills that God has given to you to develop those in school and to make friends and get along as best you can with your family. Keep focused on the most important things. God knows in our society we have all kinds of different things that you can focus on that will draw you away from the kingdom of God. But we, as Catholic Christian people, are always called to focus well on the task that God has given to us. And that is to keep our eyes steadily focused on the kingdom of God and do all that we can in order to imitate Jesus in our own lives. That is our call, and that ultimately is our destiny. I told people actually that I wasn't going to give a homily in honor of Family Fest, and they were so disappointed that I decided to give one. So I decided I would cut it short. So that's my homily for today.